it's time for your money. Wouldn't it be great to be able to manage your expenses without feeling like you were really on a budget? Well, here to help us create an easy to understand method for actually running our household is financial expert and former executive of the NASDAQ stock market, Maribel Aber. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
This is something a lot of people can relate to. Everyone tries to manage their finances effectively and efficiently, but it's tough. You have a method, though, that you call the anti-budget.
Yes, it's the anti-budget because when I think of budget, I think of diet, and that's not a good word in my vocabulary.
No.
So we want to think about it as just a way of managing your expenses, right? It's just, I like, let's say, being able to portion out what we're earning, and that's the way we're calling it compartmentalized spending.
Okay, I like the way that sounds too. And then so there's certain categories that you have there, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And a lot of financial experts out there actually promote this, and it's all about changing kind of the way you think about money. It's changing your lifestyle. It's a conscious kind of spending, and there are 4 main categories.
Okay.
So the first category is the biggest. So the income, your salary,
the hard
everything,
costs,
the hard costs, 60% should go to what's called fixed cost hard costs.
Okay.
So what is that? That's your rent, that's your mortgage, that's your debt, all the things that you need to pay to sustain. That does not include your gym membership or the nail salon.
Those are extras.
Those are extras. They might be monthly costs, but those don't fall into that bucket.
Okay. Next, you also say that we should allocate about 15% towards our retirement and long-term savings.
Yes, 15%. And I know that retirement and long-term savings is not sexy, but it's definitely something that we need to be thinking about. We need to be thinking about early.
Right.
So just know that the earlier you start, the more that you can actually grow in your savings and your investments.
Okay.
And always remember, I like to always throw this out there, that your 401k contribution and your earnings are not taxable income. So that has more time to sit and earn some interest because you don't get taxed on it until you withdraw the funds.
Okay, gotcha. And then another percentage obviously should go to emergency funds,
Exactly.
right?
That's something people forget about. Like 15% should go towards what's called emergency or short-term savings. So it's not just that, oh my gosh, I have to pay for snow tires, I didn't know about it, but it's also, oh my gosh, Christmas is around the corner, I don't want to rack up my credit card bills, I should have something in place. So it's just kind of planning for it, having a little bucket for that.
According to my calculations, we still have about 10% left. Can we put the nails and
Yes.
the fun things in there?
Exactly.
Maybe?
10%, I say it's not just about bills and savings, it's also about having fun.
Okay.
So go ahead, and if you want designer duds, you want a vacation, pay yourself that 10%. You should be able to enjoy it. You earned it.
Exactly. It seems pretty straightforward, but you pretty much have to know where you're starting from as far as your salary is concerned and then plan accordingly.
That's right. It's about having a plan and then having periodic goals that you can meet each month.
All right, it all sounds pretty straightforward too. What's the main thing that you want viewers to take away from this?
Well, the main thing is that I'd like people to understand it's all about being methodical, having a strategy and a plan in place. Know that, the largest chunk of your salary, your income, revenue should go towards your fixed costs. That's 60%. And know that everything else you pay yourself. So you pay yourself for your retirement, you pay yourself for your short-term savings, and pay yourself for having fun too.
Right. You'll thank yourself in the long run.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much, Maribel.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you again. All right, so